Hi guys, welcome back to Techno Hack. This is Parikshit here back again with the new video, and this is the 7th video of the Linux Essential series. And in this video we are going to look into the shell and bash configuration, and also we will look into the topic that is file archiving and compression. So we'll see what are the commands that we use in the Linux for the compression and archiving the file, and I will also show you about the bash configuration. So let's begin it. And in Linux you can find there are multiple cells that you can work on, and you can find the number of cells available in Linux by using the etc and shells. So here you can see there are numbers of cells available, and that is sh, bash, and bin bash, and rbash dash, zsh, and tmax screen. So these are the cells that are available in our Linux system, and you can use any of this. There is also another shell that is a fish, and as of now it is not installed in our Kali Linux machine, so you have to install it manually by using apt-get install. So like if I say apt-get install and fish, so you can see it will start installing the fish. So it will take some 12 MB of space, and it will install the new shell inside my machine. So I will not install it as of now. So what are the shells and why we need to use them? So as you can see, we are currently using a bash shell, and how you will confirm that whether you're using a bash shell or not. So suppose if I type any command which does not exist, and if I enter, so you can see that error like bash and this particular command, and it says command not found. So bash is the shell that we are using currently. As you can see here, bin sh, bash, bin bash, and other shells are there. So like if you want to switch to another shell, so you can just switch it by using by typing that particular shell name. So if I want to switch to the sh shell, so let's type sh, and now you can see that the interface is changed for this shell. So you can see that there is no root at Kali, but if you see, I am at the root just like how I was there in the bash shell. So this new shell or the sh shell will have a different functionality or the command supporting to it. So just like that, the bash will also work. It will also have its different command functionality. Alright, so here you can find the number of shells. So let's like move to rbash, and you can see now I'm using rbash. And if you want to again move to the dash, so now I'm again back to dash. And if I want to use the zsh, so let's say zsh, and you can see that again the interface is changed, like it just says Kali, and you can see that I'm currently at the root. So just like that, there are multiple shells like tmax, so you can see that the interface is changed completely. I'm here at the tmax now, and I will exit out of it now. So you can see I exited from the tmax. Now let's see what screen exactly. So screen is also yeah, you can see step space, and now we are in the screen. Alright, so we are in the screen here. Let's exit out of it, and now screen is terminating. Alright, so you can see that now we have gone through all the shell, and we have seen how it looks like, and these shells will have their own supporting command and functionality. So normally what we use is we use a bash shell. Alright, so in Linux we normally always use bash shell. So this is about the cell, guys. I hope you understood this. We will move to the next topic here now, and that is a file compression and archiving. So there are multiple commands available in Linux like a tar, gz, and gzip. So we will see that one by one now, and I will show you practically here how we can use that. So to compress or to archive the file, first we will do it by using the tar command. So first I will show you what are the files that are there in my desktop, and you can see that I have the enumeration, fdmu, shells, and tar and shells. So these are the 4 files that I have kept into my desktop, and I will show you how we will use these commands to compress this file. So if you type tar -help here, so you will find it provides the huge number of options to tar the file or to compress the file, which you can check it out over here, how to use this gzip, gunzip, unzip, and what are their uses, and how you use the normal options. Here you can see that if you will scroll up over here, so you can see in the example it says cf. So this is to create a file to create a tar file, and this is again tvf. So T option will display or list all the file. So here X option will extract all the file, and just like that we have again another options. Suppose if you want to exclude any file, so you can just use these options over here. All right, so let's look at it how it works. All right, so let's clear the terminal, and now I will use the tar command to compress the files. So I have the files like fdmu and shells. I will try to archive these two files, so let's do that. And tar, and we have to give the file name that we are going to use for our archive. So that would be like archive.tar, and we have to add the two files, that is fdmu suppose and shells. So you can see we have to use the options. Sorry, I didn't use the options here. So I have to use the option here like for creating a file cf, and let's say enter. Now we can see that I will say ls, and now you can see archive.tar is now available on my desktop. Now if you want to see the content inside the archive.tar, so you have to use tar-tf and archive.tar. So you can see fdmu and shell, these are the two files that are there inside my archive.tar. So now if you want to extract these files from the archive.tar, you just have to use -x here, and I will also use v, which will verbose the output, which will tell me that which files are going to extract. So you can see that fdmu and shells got extracted, and just like that you can see under the ls I have the files as it is over here, shell and fdmu. But these files were already there on my desktop, so you will not know whether how it got extracted. Let me try to remove this file. Let me try to remove fdmu, and let me try to remove the shells. Alright, so now if I want to check what are the files inside my archive.tar, I have the two files. Now I will extract it. Before that I will show you what are the files. So I do not have the fdmu and shell. Now I will try to extract it from there. So let's see x and vf. So you can see now ls, and the fdmu and shell files are now available on my desktop. So this way we can compress, we can archive the file, we can view the archived files, and we can extract the files by using these options. So let's clear the terminal, move ahead to the next option, and that we have here is gz option. Now how we will use the gz option inside a tar? So we have to use like a tar, and now as we have to create a tar file, so I would say archive2.tar and .gz. so this we are using it by using a gz, and let's give the file name like shells and enumeration. So enumeration, this is the file that I have. Now I have to update the option over here like create verbose file, and okay. So you can see shell and enumeration are now created into the archive2, and that is a gz file. If you will see here, so you can see that there is a gz file and a tar file, normal tar file. So inside the tar, what happened here is it just archived this file. So it just combined this file into single file, and under the gz it compresses the files inside it. So as it compresses, the file size also got reduced over here by using a gz option. And now how you will untar the gz file is by using the x option over here. So let's use x, and I want to uncare the archive2.tar.gz. so enter, and you can see cells and enumeration got extracted just like that from there. So this is how we use the tar command along with gz option. So let's move to the next topic over here, and the next command that we have here is a gzip, which is also used to compress the files in the Linux. And to uncare the compressed file that was compressed by using a gzip, we will use a gunzip utility over here, which will uncare the compressed files. So let's see that now how we will use it. So gzip, and you can see --help, and you will see what are the other options that are available with this. So inside here you can see -c, which is write on the standard output, -d it decompress, -f to force override, so -l will list the compressed file content. Okay, so there are again couple of options here just like that. So you can see here just like a -v for verbose, and here -9 for the compress better. So there are a couple of options that you can just check it out over here, and you can use it according to your need. Alright, so let's see how we will use it. Is clear the terminal, and gzip, and I will now, first of all, I will delete all these tar files from the system. So let's remove those. archive2.tar.gz and delete it, and archive.tar, delete it. Now you can see I have just the files kept on my desktop as this, and now I will use the gzip utility. So gzip, and now let's type the file name which you want to compress. So fdmu and shells, and now say ls. So you can see that fdmu and shell, these two files got compressed, and you can see the extension is gzip. So this is how we use the gzip utility to compress the file. And now if you want to uncar this file, okay, so you just have to use the gunzip. So gunzip is the utility that will uncompress the files that was compressed using a gzip. So gunzip fdmu, I will do it single. So let's see. And now next is shells, and now you can see that there is no gz extension for these files. Alright guys, so this is how we use the gzip utility and the gunzip utility to uncar the file that was compressed. Alright guys, so this is about the compression and archiving of the files in the Linux system, which I have shown you by using the different tools in the Linux. And we have also seen about the bash configuration and shells that are available in the Linux and how we use those shells. So I hope you understood this and it was helpful for you. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you will not miss the next videos that are going to come. So this is all for this tutorial. I will meet you in the next tutorial with some other interesting topic for the Linux. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye.